As we have completed with the analysis part, like we have checked the three different types of the checks. Okay, so now we will proceed with the designing part. So for that we will be moving in this, we should be in the form of this analysis mode, run analysis mode only. Okay, then after we will proceed with this designing part. So for that we just in this menu bar there is an option present after this display is the design. When you click on it, the options like this will be shown. This much type of the design we can choose, we can do. If you are dealing with the steel, then you can choose here as the steel frame design. When you are dealing with the RCC structure, like we are currently working, we can choose here as the concrete frame design. You can do it for the basically for the concrete beam design also, concrete composite column design, composite beam design also. Here you can do all this type of the designing and the detailing part here also. Okay, basically we are choosing here as the concrete frame design, as currently our this model is of the RCC structure. So just choose here as the concrete frame design. Then this much window will open here. Then first option to see is the view revise preferences. Just click on it, and first of all window will open like this. Here we have to check which type of code he is using, the software using. As per your country you can choose. As of India it is IS 456 2000. Then it is okay. Just click on OK. Then it will come back to our option. Then just once again click on design, and it just choose the concrete frame design. Then here select the design combination. Here we have to choose here the design combination. Just click on it. Then the window will of the design load combination selection will open for the concrete frame design. Here we have to choose the list of the combination. Here we choose the this two combination are being present, right, as the dead load plus live load. These two we have defined in the load combination part. And for this design purpose we need to add here what type of the combination we are going to use. So we will choose 1 by 2, and just here choose this option of this. Just click on it, and it will pass on to this design combination. Means it will work with the help of this design combination, that is 1.5 times dead load plus live load and dead load plus live load. Just click on OK, and the design combination part has been completed. Okay, then after we go to concrete frame design. Then here we start the design check. It will run the design check. Means option has open here, and it is running the analysis. And as you can see that the analysis has been run, designing part has been run, design has been done. And as you see here, the all detail have been shown properly for the longitudinal reinforcement. Means whatever the reinforcement for the bars is being required, this is the form of the area. 72 is the form of area is been taken. When you right click on it, all this detail will be shown as the what is the top steel bar area is taken, what is the top steel bar area is being taken at the middle. Means it is the area of the bar that is required for the dead load plus live load combination. For the top steel, for the dead load plus live load is 72, and for the this combination for a particular distance, it is the station at the location. Means it deals with a particular distance, 1.22 meter, this 4 meter, 4.7 meter, and then last is the 5 meter. This is the 5 meter span, right? All this works with the stations. What is the values are coming for the top steel and the bottom steel, what type of the steel should we use, and all these details are being seen properly here. This 72 is the area that is required for the steel bars, right? Then after we go for this overrides and see whether the what type of the beam is 200 cross 300 mm, and the farming type, that is the ductile. We choose here as the ductile only. Okay, just click on OK, and we have completed this overrides. Here you can see that this is the beam 1 of the terrace level, and the section name is 200 cross 300 mm. We can see the detail of it also. It will when you just click on this detail, a window will open like this. Okay, then after a table form of it will open like this, and you can see perfectly for that particular beam what are the codes used, that is IS 456 2000 and the IS 13920 2016 for the beam section design. Okay, this is the designing code. Okay, then the beam element details, all the detail of the beam are being seen. We are currently seeing for this dead load plus live load combo at a particular distance of it. The type is the ductile here. Here a unique name is given. The section properties are being provided here. Beam is the 200, height is the 300. All these details are being seen perfectly here. What is the material type? This is the modulus of elasticity. EC is the modulus of elasticity. it worked with the format of the 5000 root FCK. This value came of the modulus of elasticity, like is the noted that modulus of elasticity is 5000 root FCK. FCK value is 30. That is the 30 megapascal or 30 kilonewton per meter square. Okay. Same way, this Fy characteristic strength of the steel, that is 500. We have taken 500 megapascal, and all these details are being seen perfectly. As per the code, the design code parameters here, that it is the partial safety factors being seen here. This is the partial safety factor logo. It is partial safety factor for the concrete, we take it as 1.5 times 1.5, and for the steel we take it as the 1.15. And you can see that all these details for the particular beams are being shown for a particular dimension, for particular load, and for particular distance. All these details are being seen properly. So like this way it works. All these details are being seen for the shear force, torsion, bending moment. Okay, just click on this close, and we can see its diagram also. Just click on these diagrams, and we can see its diagram, how the beam is came. That we have currently used here four bars, that is the two at the top, 4 bars, with the distance here as the taken as the 200 and the 300, with the 40 mm or the 50 mm bar distance. Here we can see that the distance to the bot or to rebar center, means the distance between to this is the 50 mm we have taken. Okay, here all these details are being seen with respect to the diagram and all that. Here you can see that the support here is taken here with a distance of 5 meter. All these values for the movement diagrams being shown. At this particular, what is the movement coming, longitudinal reinforcement coming, shear diagrams and all that, torsion diagrams, and all these details are being seen properly. Just click on this close, and you can see all these details for a particular beam. Okay, just click on OK. And if you want to see for a particular distance, for a particular dimension, like what is the rebar percentage used and all that things, there is a present option present in it also. Just undeform this, and then after we go to this design in concrete frame design, as our start design check has been completed, started. Here we can see for the different types of the design information. Like here, just click on this display design info. Then after, a window will open like this of the display concrete frame design result. In it we can see different types of the result of it. As particularly at the starting we have seen for the longitudinal reinforcing. Just click on apply, and all these details once again will be shown, that are being seen properly at the start. Then after, then this much results we can see properly. Here you can see that the rebar percentage. Just click on it and just click on apply, and you can see that what are the rebar percentage for is been used. Means it here, as you know, for the IS code, that 0.8% is the minimum rebar percentage taken for the section. Means if the section is 200 cross 300, we multiplied it, and the area is came. So the of that area, the 0.8% should be the minimum reinforcement present for the rebars. Then only we can proceed further. And what's the maximum as per IS code? That is the 6% of the total section of that beam or the column. Okay, for the column only it is 0.8%, and for at minimum is the 0.8% of the total cross section area, and for the maximum it is 6% as per IS code, but we generally don't exceed beyond 3%. Okay, as you see here, all these results are being seen here: 0.88%, 2.46%, and all these results are being seen for the column. Like this way we can do all these checks for the shear reinforcing. All these values are being seen properly here for particularly all these details. Okay, just click on close, and just undeform it, and we have seen the design info part also. All these details you must know, have the knowledge about this part. Okay, how the software is running. Then we just click on this design, then once again we go for this concrete frame design. Then after, as we see for the design info, now one more thing, that if how to see whether the member are being seen failing or passing. It is very much important part of this designing part. Okay, in it only we are able to see how many members are passing the design check and all the steps. So for that we just choose here as a 3D view. Then we go for this design part. Here in it we click here on the concrete frame design. Then after we choose here as the verify all member passed. Just here is option as the verify all member passed. Just click on it, and you can see that the all concrete frame pass the design checks. Means our model is perfect. No requirement for the details and all these things is been required. Means whatever we have done till now on our model is been perfect. Just extrude it, and you can see that all these details are being seen properly as per beam and the column. As our we have used here two types of the beams, here as the 200 cross 300 and here as the 200 cross 450. You can see its dimension also here properly, that it is coming till here only because it is 300 mm, and it is coming here down here till it is 450. Okay, like this way it works. And as of now our design part has been completed. The main important thing that it is to check for this member pass the design check. But we know that we just don't pass the design. We also need to provide the economy to the building also, as we can't take 200 cross 450 mm directly. If it is taking required for 300 200 cross 300 400 mm beam, then we will be choosing that 400 mm. Okay, because economy also is important. But the check, all these checks with respect to if it is passing or not, it is very much important also. Means the stability of the building is important, and the economy of the building is also important. Like this way we design the building in ETABS. Okay, as of now we have seen the complete concrete frame design. Like this way only we see for all these design checks. Okay, this composite beam design and all this are being seen properly here. And with the same thing we can choose here for the concrete slab design also. It is basically with respect to the stories. Here we have to choose a particular story for the design. We will see it in the further videos. Okay, till now whatever required is the concrete frame design, we have completed it. And that's how the model has been made perfect. It is the G+2 model, and all the detail we have done is correct. Then after in the next section we will see that as we have made this unsymmetric model with the form of the one by one by placing grids and all that. In the second part we will see its advanced part, that is how advanced fast way, that is the importing the AutoCAD plan to ETABS, how it works, and how we directly place the material and all that things we will see in the next part. Okay, means the section number 3. So that's it for this video.